Okay, so first things first, if Weston's sweet little smile doesn't put a big O smile on your face, surely this right here will. His giggle box was wound up. We are loving getting to spend so much quality time with him. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
It is Wednesday.
Wow.
Wednesday. This is the first day we've been back to work since
Before Mexico.
vacation. We took a couple of extra days when we got back to do some fun things and
Yeah, celebrate birthday and
of a friend.
thankfulness for having a place to stay. And now it's time to wake up and get going. Of course, right now it is 40 degrees outside. Yes, I said 40.
Yeah.
So we're back to long sleeves for a little while. It looks like today's supposed to get up to 62. So that'll be all right.
We just pulled up to the farm and saw something super cool that I've been waiting for, and Robert the electrician took care of us again. We have side lights by our doors, so thank you for that, Robert.
I'm looking at them, but she's gonna show you better pictures here in just a sec.
They're so pretty, and I can't wait to show you. So we're about to get started with some trim, and
We got to build some sawhorses first, a little
Yeah.
taller. We're going to be doing all this painting, so we're going to have to build our own sawhorses because the ones that we had before were too short, and yeah, we wanted them to be a little taller. So
I'm
gonna
not
build those first.
I'm not a fan of this brushing all this trim, but that's what we're having to do, roll and brush. So
It's gonna do. It'll work. It'll work.
there they are, those pretty lights. Love, love, love. Mike, would you turn these lights on for me? Super cool. I'm trying to not get my shadow there, but it's all good. Salem is gonna dart out. Here she comes. Yes, here she comes. Hi, Say. She's been, oh, there they are. Oh, I love them so much. This is another one of those Amazon finds. So I will link these for you guys in the description below, or you can find them on my little Amazon storefront link. But those are so super cute. And now that I'm gonna take you to the front porch and look at those. All right, so here we are on the front porch. And these ones are a little closer to the door than I would have liked. But you guys, there was no getting around it. The cinder block house, caused some issues with things being exactly where I wanted them placed. But again, Robert did a great job on those. I love them. Man, they just dress the place up so much. Wow. Windows are still super filthy. I've got to clean those. But it's looking so homey. Love it.
Hey, thought we'd remind you of what we're kind of doing. We bought this trim, remember, for a very inexpensive price, saving us a lot of money. It is just a little over, it's about 7 1/4, 7 1/8 wide. So we're ripping it into, measured this at 3 1/2. So we're building our own trim. In the living room, we're going to use this exact height. We'll probably cut it down a little bit. But yeah, we're going to run it through the table. So I already measured. These are 153s. They'll go on the wall in our bedroom in one big piece, which is super cool. And we'll sand them and then paint them, put them on the wall, and then trim that back up. So anyway, just thought we'd share the process with you. Got to cut them here, the size, and then run them through the table saw for the 3 1/2s. And we'll do that everywhere but the living room, where they'll be taller. We're probably going to do 7 inches. So it's going to look so pretty.
Here we are, just taking you through the process of cutting them, ripping them, and then sanding them. And then I get to do the painstaking painting. We've done several flip houses, and I have said over and over that I will never hand paint trim like this again. Well, never say never, you guys, because here I am painting stinking trim. Our good friend Kelly had a little extra time this week, so he came over and helped us install trim, do some caulking, just whatever odd and end job that we could find for him, he was glad to help do it. So we really appreciated that. Okay, so today was kind of a short day, but we were able to get this trim put in the bedroom, master bedroom. I love it. Can't wait for all this. We got some other trim done as well. It wasn't just that little section in the bedroom, but this door, the spare bathroom door, we got that trimmed out. Working on the pantry door. This is hard to point, left-handed and backwards. Yeah, so little stuff here, there, and everywhere, but we are gonna get it done. And still waiting on ONG stuff to happen, natural gas stuff to happen, but they have been out marking, and oh my wow, you guys, I just looked outside. There's a truck out there with a piece of equipment that's gonna dig a ditch. I don't know how long they've been out there, but it looks like they just pulled up. Hallelujah, that means our gas line is most likely getting started now. Yes. Show you what I'm talking about. I just glanced out the kitchen window and saw this truck out here. Do you know how happy that makes me? Very happy. Y'all, I was right. I came out, I was leaving, and these guys are like, okay, we're about to start digging. So, hallelujah. So excited for this. I really need to stick around and video some of it, but I've got to go. I'll be back after a while, though, and hopefully they'll have done all they need to do. So I want you to notice what a great job Mike did on this trim. Kelly came over and they worked on that a little bit yesterday, and then got this piece cut and fit yesterday, and then today, well, yesterday I painted it. I really hate painting trim. It's so stinking time consuming, caulking it and then painting it and then doing our perfect line, crisp, clean line paint technique is what's having to happen on all this. It'll be worth it. It'll be beautiful. We won't regret it. A lot of you have been asking. You've noticed that we've left this wall unpainted, untextured, unfinished in a lot of the videos. People have asked, what is happening to that wall? Well. I kind of want to keep it a surprise, but I think I may have already mentioned it, but that is going to be shiplap from right there all the way down, just from here over in the living room. So we got some of our shiplap yesterday, and we're having to buy it at a couple of different Lowe's, but there's that. Here's some of the trim I'm painting. Hate to paint trim. And Mike is working on this doorway.
So, got all the pieces cut. Karen did a great job painting them all. I'm fixing to put them all in the pantry. Even everything is done in here. So we're fixing to be done with the pantry. So that's one more room. Makes me feel good because we're almost done with that. We only have one more piece to put in. And then we'll be done with this. And then the hallway, look, that piece has been painted and ready to go. And then these two right here around this corner. So we're in great shape. Just thought I would share with you one more accomplishment.
I know Mike just mentioned that we are done with the pantry. Well, not completely. We're trying to decide on building our own wood shelves and customizing it, or just going with those stainless steel carts like you see. Really up in the air about that. You know, if we go with the stainless steel carts or racks, whatever you want to call them, if we get tired of those being in the pantry, we can always move those out to the garage for storage and then build wood shelves later. So we'll let you know what we do when we do it. I've spent a lot of time in this bathroom getting it trimmed out, and here I'm doing that crisp clean line technique that we love to do, which I mentioned earlier is very time consuming but so worth it because it just gives you such a great professional look in the end. I posted a YouTube short about this. Someone commented that they never use tape. They have been painting for many years and can cut in by hand, and that is amazing and wonderful, but I am not great at cutting in, so this works best for me. So we were not thrilled with our most recent Lowe's purchase. Birch, 3/4 inch plywood, $83.78 a sheet. Guys, we had to get 4 of them to finish out our windows. All right, so we're in the master bathroom, and I don't know if you guys remember how awful these windows were, like had to get them trimmed out because the cinder block walls are so thick. And then we furred the wall out on top of the cinder block wall. So therefore we have these super deep window seals, but Mike is trimming them out, you guys. They're gonna be so beautiful when they are totally finished out. He's getting a little frustrated because, as you can see, this is called furring out. Thicker, wider, narrower. It's just crazy, crazy what he's having to do to level them and get them all perfect. But they're gonna be beautiful, and he's doing a great job on that. Look at my view every day. In love with that view. So my window's gonna be beautiful, and he's about to come in right now, so I'll let him talk to you for a sec. How's it going?
Getting there.
I was just explaining how wonky pretty much everything is and how perfect you're gonna make it.
Be all right.
No, it's gonna be beautiful. And we get to look out there every day and see that pretty view. It's gonna be so worth it.
Wow. Still not.
So I was just showing you the bathroom window. Okay, so this is what they look like before. Remember, this is cinder block wall underneath, and then this is the wall we built, and then we had to insulate in between, and they're super deep and yucky looking, but then he finishes them out and they're beautiful. So I'll show you the after for sure when he's done with the bathroom one and this one. Again, amazing view. Looks good. Wonky.
When it's caulked and painted, it'll be beautiful.
Beautiful. Looks
Got
great.
one little spot that's just a little funky.
It's okay. We're not gonna point it out.
I love this big. Are we still filming?
Yeah.
You guys remember, obviously, it's a cinder block house. So the coolest thing about this is we end up with these big shelves.
Yeah.
Essentially, these big windowsills, and I love that.
I could put some pretty succulents there or something. Something cute. And the view, the view, the view.
And eventually we'll have half of that barn gone, and
Wow.
carpet falling down.
I don't know, it's so
stables.
cute.
Well, that end needs to go away.
I
A
know.
little fencing and stuff. It'll just be phenomenal when the time comes.
Kelly was back over today to do some work with us, and we needed this door put in sooner than later because we did not have it whenever Jimmy installed all of our other doors. So Mike and Kelly tackled it. They did a great job. I'm so proud of them.
here's Miss Karen making everything in here look gorgeous and beautiful. She has been backstabbing, filling holes, painting, and more painting. And then she's done some painting, getting all of this taken care of. I guess she showed you already the door that we put in today. Told you we can do doors, we can do windows. Should have just done, probably should have just done them all, huh?
Backstab.
You're backstabbing, painting, cleaning up. Look at those beautiful windows. I just love this. I mean, love it, and really, really love it. I love Kobe's out there working hard, being creative and building. I am working on more trim. This time we're doing something funky. Because the outlets were so close to the actual trim, I'm gonna use a little bit of a longer screw. As you can see here, we'll put those back in. They'll get them nice and flush. And those will sit out. That way when we, let me see if I can do it. Flip that switch on, we won't have to, reach around the trim that would have been there, and it would have been hard to get to. So if you build a house and you have an electrician, you might remind them to scooch it over. I should have added a 2x4 there and scooted it over 1.5 inches, and then it wouldn't have been a problem. But anyway, you learn as you go.
Just showing you how cutesy it is in the evening. And I just reminded myself, I still have to paint that up there. Oh my, more painting. Sheesh. But anyways, look how cute it is. It's looking so good. And the outside lights on the side. Oh, wait. Squirrel. Actually, I think it's cantaloupe, y'all. Look how cute. A baby cantaloupe. Okay, so there's those outside lights. Isn't it adorable? Love it. So fun. Okay, just had to show you that real quick.
Hey friends, it is the end of week 37. Isn't that crazy? We were thinking we'd be in the house probably around week 30, but not happening.
Not yet.
Just not gonna happen. So if we could turn the camera around, I don't know if Karen even filmed it, you could see the two big piles that Oklahoma Natural Gas came in and got our line bored all the way to the where the meter's gonna be, and we don't know where we're at on that, but we'll find that out too. So that's exciting that it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's just been a pretty mellow week. Lots of painting trim, trimming out windows, casing windows, whatever you want to call it. We explained that. They're looking so good. And then, Mike and Kelly, and I helped too, installed a door. I'm so proud of them. I knew they could do it because we've done doors before, but Jimmy's our guy and he couldn't get to us, and we need that door before Sunday because we're having a little something here on Sunday. So had to have that done for privacy for bathrooms.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not rocket science. It's just when somebody can put it in so much faster. But we didn't take that long. No. I mean, it really wasn't difficult. Probably could have done the rest of them just as easily. But anyway, it works out the way it's supposed to work out. So pretty cool stuff. And I'm just fired up that we got as much done this week. It's just a painstaking process. I know Karen probably showed you. It's cold out here. Painstaking process in that you take the larger board and cut it, and then cut it in half, and then sand it, and then fit it, and get it all done. And then Karen, bless her heart, she's doing all the caulking and holes,
crawling
filled
around on the floor, painting nail holes.
Calluses on my knees. Like it feels so bad. Play the violin. I literally have calluses. I have kind of hairy legs, which is probably too much information, but where I've been crawling around, I got nothing. I got calluses and no hair. So pretty crazy.
And I'm developing my painter's elbow. Oh, and we want to say congrats to one of our very loyal viewers. They got engaged.
Good job, Donnie.
Over...
Way to go, Donnie.
Like the last week or so. So congrats to Don and his fiance, Melissa.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah.
We're excited for you guys and wish all the blessings that God can pour out on you guys and your new life together. And That's pretty cool.
And then another thing that's kind of cool. So last week in our video, while we were on vacation, we met this super sweet couple, Aaron and Angelique, and they are from Arizona. And he's really been wanting to start a YouTube channel. And I told you that we had a lot in common with them. They're DIYers. And they texted us a couple of days ago that he filmed his first video.
Yeah! Way to go, Aaron! Sorry.
For his
I'm happy for it.
First YouTube video. So hopefully he'll post it soon. And then I'm going to encourage you all to go subscribe to his channel.
Yeah!
But it's not up and running just yet. And when it is, Aaron, you're going to get some new subscribers or some subscribers. So yeah. Cool.
It's great. I'm telling you, it's great to hear people say, wow, you inspired us to do something. My whole life was watching Lester do what Lester did. I always get teary-eyed thinking about him, but man, he would say, you can do it. And so it was an inspiration to me to jump in there and learn this stuff, and I think you guys can all do it too. And just don't hear the word no in your own brain, just hear the word yes. And if you mess it up, then you learn something by messing things up too, so then you just do it better the next time. And we just hope that you guys will get out there and do whatever you need to do.
Well, and the whole reason that I started this Karen Basket DIYer channel was because people encouraged me. Sheila, you know I'm talking to you, was a huge encouragement to me. Makes me a little emotional. But anyways, lots of people cheering us on, and we really appreciate that always. So, as always, thanks so much for watching. We hope that you will like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Ring the notification bell because it will notify you each Saturday morning whenever videos are posted. And if you haven't caught any of our YouTube shorts lately, some of them are bloopers and some of them are actual little informative tips. So we hope you are loving those.
Absolutely. Have a great weekend.
If you're new here, we would love for you to click on our Flipping the Farm playlist and check out the major transformation that has happened here. Thanks so much for watching, and once again, have a great week.